Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate the Enhanced Edition. In the last session we explored more of the Cloakwood and came across numerous spiders and webs and then Centiol. Some kind of blob. Some kind of mother to some of the spiders, and we killed her. Got Spider's Bane and a few other odds and ends. And now here we are at the western edge of the Cloakwood, still looking for Tazok and his lackeys, and still, more importantly, looking for a wyvern in order to receive a 2,000 gold piece bounty. Now this is my second attempt at the session. About 15 minutes into my first attempt, my computer shut down because my CPU fan stopped working, so I've got it up and running again. Don't know how long it's going to work for, but I've had this issue for about 3 or 4 months now with the fan stopping and starting every so often, so I'm going to have to really take it back to the shop and get it replaced. It is still under warranty, but I keep putting it off and putting it off, but I think now I better sort it out. But before I do that, there is still more Baldur's Gate to play. The only reason why I'm not taking it back to the store is because I know what they're going to say. They're going to say, oh, we're very busy, leave it with us and we'll get round to doing it when we can, and then we'll have to leave it there. Plus the store's in Bolton, and I live in Leeds, so it's like 60 miles away. So I really don't want to be without my computer for more than a day. Anyway, so I'm going to whiz through the first 10 minutes or so of this session, of this part, because I've done it all before, including speaking to this guy, Eldoth. For those of you interested in what he has to say, I will go back through it.
Sorted.
Gentlemen, gentlewomen, may I introduce myself? I am Eldoth Clark.
Here's Eldoth, offering us a bottle of fine Selgontian brandy. And I was just saying before that Godan, surely, if he is any adventurer worth his soul, should have read the 10 Commandments adventuring, and one of those commandments is, thou shalt not accept alcohol from a stranger in the middle of the woods. Because one of two things, he either wants something or is poisoned. But he is a sucker for alcohol, and in the last session we waded through umpteen web traps and spiders and Centiol, and yeah, some nice fine Selgontian brandy. Really sounds like it could be right up our alley, you know, could really do with some of that. We've certainly earned it. So he's going to accept the offer, and then he harps on about how the fact that Entar Silvershield, one of the high and mighty dukes of Baldur's Gate, is holding his own daughter, really, away from Eldoth, and he wants to take her away from him and ransom her off to her father for ransom, for reward, for blackmailing him. And we're basically saying, well, no, not quite. We don't want to draw the ire of such an important man, and perhaps if we were to tell Entar of this plot, he would reward us, plus we'd be in the good graces of a really highly important person, rather than going along with the harebrained schemes of a random stranger in the middle of the Cloakwood. So, although we're not going to be quite so rude about it, we're just going to say, sorry pal, we're mightily busy, thanks for the brandy, much appreciated, but we're not going to help you. And apparently we're missing the opportunity of our lives. Well, isn't that a crying shame? Isn't that a shame indeed? We'll soon see what we've missed out on when we tell Entar of your dastardly plot and he comes hunting you down to throw you in prison. Although blackmail money does sound rather nice, and if he's a High Duke of Baldur's Gate he should have lots of money. But it seems like too much of a far-fetched scheme even for Godan. He likes quick and easy money, not money that potentially is going to land him in prison. What about murdering innocent miners, you say? That could land you in prison. Cold-blooded murder. Well, yes, but there was no witnesses left alive, if you remember rightly. Apart from my party members, and they're sworn to secrecy. Right, there was nothing down there, so I'm not going to waste my time exploring. I got to this bridge, stumbled across the bridge. La 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 la, stumbled across the bridge, and oh, look at this! Lascal caves and commanded us to stop. Wants to parley. Yes, what do you want? He claims he's the protector of Cloakwood, and he wants to ask us a question, telling us that he has a message for those that serve the Iron Throne. Would you be a representative of that organisation? I'll go down ponder for a little while. Not too long, didn't want to seem too suspicious, but thought, shall we play along and say we are a member of the Iron Throne? Maybe he'll take us to the leader? Or should we just admit that we're not? And say, no, we're enemies. Because there's nobody else around by the looks of it, and even if he is with the Iron Throne and we say we're enemies, what's a lonely man going to do, dressed in leather, holding a pathetic staff against us? And if he is and we kill him, he might have notes on him, he might have directions to the base, or, so he ultimately thought, you know what, no, we're going to actually tell the truth here and say, no, we're not with the Iron Throne. We're enemies of the Iron Throne. We're looking for them. So get out of our way or die, he's thinking in his mind. And Lascal claims an enemy of an enemy is a friend. My earlier question was just a test. I am glad to know that you also oppose this organisation. There have been a blight on these woods ever since they reopened that ancient dwarven mine. Well, I'm glad to know you. Take this. Hopefully it will aid you against the Iron Throne. The Iron Throne's fort is located to the east. Gives us an item. Potion of Invulnerability. +5 to saving throws. Straight to Godan's ever-growing apothecary. And off he goes. Well, with knowledge. We've got knowledge now that the Iron Throne is to the east. There's a hidden mine, a dwarven iron mine to the east somewhere, and that is where they are residing at this moment in time. So, nice man.
You rang.
Lascal, thank you very much. Good. Much appreciated, the information you've given us and the potion. And we are on our merry way. And it was here that the game crashed on me. Walking down along the edge of the river, and poof. Not even a blue screen of death. The computer just went boom and shut down. So I'm back to being blind from this point. Well, semi-blind. I have obviously played the game before. This is where we got to. Plenty of squirrels here. Thankfully there's no webs, no spiders in this particular portion of the Cloakwood so far. So we're in luck. Although I'm sure Dawn is eager to put his spider's bane to the test. Might just have to wait a little bit longer for that. Nothing of note so far. There's nothing more than a scenic stroll. Ooh. What's this? Some kind of a circle, some kind of a grove. Baldur.
Go on then. I'm on it.
I am Baldur. I have been looking for those who would fight for the sanctity of this forest.
Evil men have been defiling the woodlands with smoke and waste, all in a futile quest for the metal, iron. Would you join me in my task? I would destroy these men of the Iron Throne. Come with me. They dwell to the east within a fort. Matter of fact and straight to the point. It looks like a female. Of sorts. A very crazy female. So another one of us join our party. We're coming across a lot of potential companions here. We've got what was he called? Corin? Faldorn? The guy we've just spoken to now, who wants to come with us to Baldur's Gate to wrest away Ski from her father, enter our Silver Shield. So if ever we lose a party member, we're not going to be struggling to think of a replacement. Now, we've also got Dawn's potential replacement. That woman. I can't remember what she was called now. The one who hated men. Anyway, sorry, dear. We have got no room for you. Your lack of concern for this forest suffering is a disappointment. Yes.
Right, what's this then?
In fact, if we could have unlimited number of party members, you could come along happily. An enemy of an enemy is a friend.
Spit it out.
So that previous
what's
chap
this then?
said, and it's true. If you hate the Iron Throne as much as we do, we would welcome you along. But well, we don't have room for you. So sorry. So we're just gonna have to say no. Say sorry, no. We don't know who you are. You could be a hindrance more than a help. Faldorn. Looks like a druid. Hey! 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 Oh my god! What the hell? We have a doorway in a big tree. That's certainly worth checking out. Group of bears. I remember a few sessions ago asking, wonder what the plural is for a group of bears, like a pack of wolves, a school of fish, or whatever. You know, apparently it's a sleuth. Somebody told me it was a sleuth of bears. A very strange way to put it, but
I'm on it.
that's what you call it, a sleuth of bears. There's your interesting fact for the day.
You're this way.
Go on then. Sorted.
We'll all go upstairs.
I'm on it.
Come on.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Ooh. Amarand. Who dares presume to trespass upon nature's territory whilst at a shadow archdruid looks on? Who could be so hungry for death? More of Seneyad's weakling pawns, no doubt? How he can be one of the three with his pacifist attitudes is beyond logic. What is he? What are you rambling on about? Bloody hell, I just came for a nose. It's a house. Tree house. Home in a tree. I was intrigued. You know, I've never seen one before. But what is an archdruid? I'm sure we could ascertain what an archdruid is, but we'll sort of try to act gormless so he doesn't attack us. Ignorance is never to be pardoned. Lessons hard learned are the ones best remembered. I shall enlighten you, and then pose my question again. I am an archdruid of the Shadow Druids, one of the few with my level of experience, and it is our duty to purge nature of outsiders. Druidic orders think people can exist alongside nature are doomed to fail. We shall restore nature to its former glory, the only way possible. Active aggression. So again, I put it to you. Who are you to dare trespass in nature's territory? Oh dear. So the Shadow Druids. Druids are normally very peaceful people. Get out of my forest, lovey-dovey. This form of the Druidic order seem to be much more violent. Which is right up Grodan's alley, actually, but it's a pity that we're on the receiving end of potential violence here. But we're going to be honest with him. Maybe he could be also against the Iron Throne. We are seeking those that have polluted this wood. They are barely worthy of the title bandit, but more specifically they go by the name of the Iron Throne. Don't suppose you're against them as well, are you? You seek to destroy which those heathens have built? Perhaps you warrant temporary passage, then, though you shall still be under my scrutiny. You will find a human fort if you continue north and then go to east. It is inhabited by defilers who call themselves the Iron Throne. It would be best if one of our own accompanied you to be sure that your intent is true. Seek the one named Faldorn. She will join your cause. Her rage at those who would defile this land can barely be contained, and will no doubt benefit your cause. Go now, do not tarry in places you do not belong. Whew, that worked a treat, and he's just left.
You rang.
He's left a group of
Right, what's this
strangers
then?
in his treehouse and left his belongings open
Go
for
on, then.
pilfering.
Right, what's this then?
What a foolish druid he is. Archdruid? And he called us ignorant. Right. What's this? Potion of Fortitude. Yes, you've got 4 of those now, Dawn. Quite the collection. Bullets +1. I'll give that to Nera. There we go. Okay.
Spit it out. I'm on it.
Some more goodies down
You
here.
ain't sorted.
It's very nice of the Archdruid to vacate his premises, isn't it, for us? Woo! Look at that, eh? Health potions. Potion of freedom. Ah! Potions of freedom. So as well as Spider's Bane, we have, we've got 3 of them. Oh, totally forgot about these when we were fighting, the Ettercaps. When Branwen was stuck and dying, we could have popped a potion of freedom with her and had her run away. Bugger me. See you go, Dan, you hoard all these potions and be greedy. You struggle to remember what you've got. Deary me. Right, we'll have to remember that for next time. Potions of freedom.
Go on,
So
then.
more than one party member can free themselves from weapon stuff.
Right, what's this then?
Okay, so we've spoken with Faldorn, and we don't really require her services to take
Right,
down the
what's this
Iron
then?
Throne, but it's nice that they offer their help. Oh, more bears! They're just running around loose. And again, it is the woods. Why shouldn't they run around loose? So he said, head to the north and then to the east. And there you will find the fort where this Iron Throne reside. Oh, it's time to rain. Why does it always rain on me? That was a song, wasn't it? Why does it always rain on me? Oh! Suck on that, cave bear.
Right, what's this then?
Ah! What? Oh dear, Nera. I can't help but think Godin's chuckling to himself. Ah, you see? Now you know what it feels like to be
right.
struck by lightning. Happens to me all the time. I thought it was me that had offended the gods, but obviously it's not just me.
Sorted.
What have you done, Nera? What are you hiding from us? Why are the gods smiting you? It's normally, I mean, I've got plenty of reason to be smited. But innocent, sweet Nera? Surely the gods can't be angry with her, and if they are, then we are certainly intrigued as to what she's done recently. Oh, more bears.
Keep flaming! Give us victory!
Oh, we've got a levelling up situation. Nera! Oh, delightful. Right, 1 to 4 hit points. How many hit points are she? I'm not bothered about proficiencies. I want to know how many hit points. 4. So Imoen got max hit points. Nera got max hit points. Just need me fighters to get max hit points, then I'll be happy. An additional weapon proficiency. She's proficient with a staff, and she's not proficient with slings, although she's using a sling, so we'll give her some proficiency in slings. Excellent. That should help her no end when she's slinging those bullets. And I think she got an extra level 3 spell as well, if I wasn't mistaken. Lovely. So we'll take a look at the spell book. Yep, level 2, yep, another level 3 spell. So, we have Dispel Magic. We have Flame Arrow. We already have Fireball in a wand and plenty of them. Lightning Ball, very dangerous. Can hit friendly people as well. I suppose Dire Charm might be good. There is no saving throw bonus. Can be heeded as an ally. What else have we got? Got Ghost Armor, got Protection from normal missiles. Not really very useful against higher level of people. Detect Illusion. Well, we've got Branwen, she has that invisibility purge. So I think Dire Charm could be decent. We could go for 2 Flame Arrows, but we'll try Dire Charm, see how effective it is. Okay. So, Nera.
What is it this time?
Level 6 Mage. Very nice. Okay.
Spit it out. I'm on it.
Just have a meander down here. Is that a cave? It is! Cave. Don't know why it turns off the area notes. Right. This is a cave, just in case we... and that's a treehouse. Talk about stating the obvious. Great big treehouse.
Civilization seems far, city dweller.
Ooh. Missed you the first time round, didn't we? Takia. Take not another step. I will know your purpose in this wood. Tell me true, lest you feed the trees from below. Looks like another druid. So it seems we've stumbled across the druidic part of this Cloakwood. We've had the spider part, we've had the wolf and a Grillum part, and now we've got the druid part. When are we going to get to the wyvern part, eh? Or the Kazok part? That's what I want to know. Anyway, fine. We've already learnt what these imbeciles want to hear, and they want to hear that we're here to crush the Iron Throne, so we'll hopefully keep on the same sort of vein. We're here to hunt those that defile the woods, bandits are my quarry, blah-de-blah-de-blah, let me pass. A noble goal, and one that my fellow shadow druids will no doubt support. You should have an escort, however, just to make sure you do more good than harm. I recommend you speak with Baldur. She will gladly share your fervour in exterminating those that poison these woods to the east. Go now and seek her aid. Oh, we'll go and seek Valdorn's aid. Valdorn, hello, whatever.
You rang.
As soon as he's gone, we're off. We're off to this cave. Where is it? There it is. This could... this could be the Wyvern Cave. Ooh, I've just realised. This could be it.
Don't mess with nature. or
No,
you'll
I
mess with you.
don't, for God's sake! More druids? I don't know what's more annoying, being harassed by druids or caught up in webs. You've the audacity of an ogre mage, the way you strut through this wood. Well, you'll not get much further than this if your purpose here does not count to the damage you might do to nature. What? Who do you claim to be, and why should I let you... You're asking the same bloody... I can't read today either. I'm in about 15 boobs. Right, let me put the light on so I can see what I'm doing. I'm here to hunt down villains. Hunt down the Iron Throne. Hunt down bandits that will defile your wood. I should write it on a card and stick it on a sandwich board and just point to it when people say, "What are you doing here?" For the 50th time, I am hunting down villains. You display the same fervour that drives the other shadow druids and me. Perhaps there is merit in letting you continue. You might even prove useful. There is an infidel in a cave to the northeast of here who dares to capture creatures of the wood and bend them to his petty purposes. No doubt you would like to see him fed to his captives as much as I. Please proceed and dispose of him at your leisure. Ah. This cave here you might be talking about. So it's not a wyvern cave. It's a cave with a madman in it with... Unless he's captured wyverns and bent the wyverns to his will, in which case I salute you. Where do I get that power? The Wyvern Whisperer. Okay. And if another druid stops me and asks me what the hell I'm doing in their forest, I might just attack them on sight. There's only so much explaining I can do. Right. I'm going to save it. It's another situation like last time. Should we prepare with our spells already? I think we should. We know there's going to be something wrong in here. Unless he can be talked around, but in which case...
Thy temper shield.
I'm not a lover of preparing spells prematurely, but you know what? Bugger it.
Hello.
Macho, macho! Resist fear. All the spells are coming out tonight, boys and girls. Dawn, extra health. There we go. We're cooking with gas now. So let's get inside and see what the problem is. Oh, we've got baby wyverns. Godad's eyes lighting up. Okay. Peter of the North. What a rather dull name. You don't sound like a scary person at all.
I do apologize, but I must assist thee some other time.
Move along, friends. Nothing to see here. Just a humble woodsman doing a little spelunking. Spelunking? That sounds rude. Yes, you're not afraid of these baby wyverns behind you? You just don't know the subtleties of wood and wood-related activities. These creatures are docile, and it is worth the risk. Even the darkest of caves can be a rewarding experience for the woodsman that knows how to handle himself. Why, subterranean trees can yield the best material for carving ornamental things. Why is he stuttering? Yeah. You're lying to me, buddy. Give me one reason why I shouldn't kill you. I see that you have no use for beating around the bush. Well, so be it. I cast aside my Master Woodsman facade. You have interrupted my little wyvern training session, and I likely set my schedule back by days. I have worked long and hard to gain their trust, but if they are to be ready for duty at the mine, I shall have to placate these beasts with meat. Fight, for you shall die if you lose. Ooh, he sounds like a member of the Iron Throne. Training wyverns to help out at the mine, perhaps? Even more the reason to kill you. Kill him! And make it snappy.
You rang?
Barely injured. And the wyverns they're attacking. Who's this? This is Godan. Godan can take on one of the wyverns himself. Near death. See you, Peter. Nice knowing you. Right, wyverns, kill them. I want their heads. I want 2,000 gold pieces, and I want it now! Ah, there goes one wyvern. And there goes another. Woo!
Right, what's this then?
And they were only babies, though. Poor little mites.
You rang.
Poor little mites, my foot. Where's the loot?